From the Intellifluence headquarters in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, this is the Intellifluence Influencer Spotlight. In each episode, we sit down with an influencer from our network and we discuss their background as well as their unique approach to influencer marketing. Marley Blonsky is the co-founder of All Bodies on Bikes, a movement working towards body size inclusion in the cycling industry. Marley currently rides for and is supported by Cannondale, Pearl Izumi, Shimano, and Chamois Butter, to name a few. Marley believes that bikes can be a tool for community building, empowerment, education, and fun. Marley is an advocate for people of all sizes, genders, races, ages, income levels, and abilities to be included and welcomed in the biking community. To that end, Marley is actively working with the bike industry, community groups, and riders to create inclusive groups where all feel welcome to ride. For more information, visit lifeontwowheels.space or follow Marley on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, to name a few. Marley, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to speak with us. We really appreciate it. My first question for you, so when did you start cycling and how did you get into it?
So like most folks, I rode bikes as a kid. And then as I got into high school, college, kind of forgot about it, forgot that it was something I enjoyed. But I was living in Seattle and I moved to Capitol Hill, which is a super dense part of the city where driving a car just doesn't make sense. This was in 2012. And so I was taking the bus to and from work and it was taking me like 45 minutes to go 2 miles. And I kept seeing all these people on bikes riding past me. I was like, I want to do that. And it wasn't necessarily an easy entry point. I think a lot of us have felt that. It can be intimidating or scary. And then I am short and fat, so finding a bicycle that fit me and clothing made it even harder.
Gotcha. My mind goes back to that opening scene in I think it was Office Space, where the gridlock traffic and the pedestrians are moving faster. Yeah, so the bike is good to go. So tell us about All Bodies on Bikes.
Yeah, so All Bodies on Bikes is a movement that started out of my frustration with not being able to find clothing or with breaking parts of my bicycle. I knew that I wasn't the only larger bodied person who was riding bikes, but who was doing so with subpar equipment. So I figured, there's strength in community, there's strength in numbers. And so that's how All Bodies on Bikes was born. We were doing, consulting sessions and talking with folks about how to be more inclusive. And Shimano heard about us and made a film. And then it's kind of been a rocket ship ever since.
That's amazing. And I'm just looking at your list of your supporters, Canada, Pearl Izumi, Shimano. It goes on and on and on. So talk to us about thoughtful partnerships. Like what are you looking for in a partnership?
Yeah, so I'm looking for a partner that supports or it has the same values that I do, especially that everybody, regardless of body size, shape, experience level, perceived fitness level, is welcome. So do they have an inclusive sizing line or plans to get there? Do they work with folks of all different gender identities? For me, I'm just looking for partners that hold those same values and hold true to them as well. Yeah.
Wonderful. And at what point did you realize, I'm an influencer? I am influencing others in this realm.
It's still kind of a daily people look to me for advice and I have expertise that I can give them. But I think that aha moment came probably 3 years ago. I got approached by an underwear company, a brand called Hoo-Ha, to basically not advertise, but to showcase their underwear. And they sent me underwear. They felt great. And then it was like, whoa, I can actually influence beyond just bicycling things.
Want to join Intellifluence as an influencer? It's free, easy, and you get to keep 100% of your earnings. Go to Intellifluence.com, click or tap influencers, then click or tap the join for free button. Once you have registered for free as an influencer, you can start creating offers with custom pricing and services. Brands can pitch you to work with them via these offers. Once you have created your offers, head over to the marketplace and browse opportunities for brands. Apply to any and all that are a great fit. Earn cash quickly by referring your friends and family. And so what's your favorite type of content to create? There's long form video, reels.
I love spontaneous content that just happens naturally. So, so if I'm out on the trail or I'm out on a long gravel ride and something just comes to my brain. So I love making videos where I can be authentic and not have to script things exactly. But I also love it when brands kind of give me the creative freedom to put something together.
Absolutely. So where do you see yourself and your community going from here on? What are some goals you have in the short term or long term?
Yeah, so All Bodies on Bikes is officially becoming a nonprofit, which is really exciting. We're going to have 10 chapters to start across the US, and they'll be leading inclusive group rides. And then ideally, would love to make a clothing line ourselves, because the big brands say that they're supporting us, but the movement just isn't happening. So I would love to see us get to a place where, we're the go-to brand for anybody who's not in a traditional cycling body.
Absolutely. And how can people get involved in the movement?
Yeah, so Instagram is a great place to start. Just find us at All Bodies on Bikes or check out our website to find out, where those chapters are at and when a ride is happening close to you. Another thing is just to get educated. A lot of folks hold a lot of privilege in the sports that they do. So figuring out how you can be more inclusive in your everyday actions, I think, is a great way to be involved.
The IntelliFluence for Influencers app enables you to earn free products or cash in exchange for your honest reviews using your mobile device. Upon logging in, or signing up for free if you haven't already, you will arrive at your custom dashboard where you can view transactions that need your attention at a glance or browse our recommended offers from brands. Check out marketplace offers from brands and apply to your favorites. Once you accept a pitch from a brand, you can complete the entire transaction anywhere using your mobile device and communicate with the brand using our intuitive messaging tool. You will never have to go outside the app. View your earnings summary, including upcoming payments, as well as your entire history. You can view your influencer profile strength and make any necessary updates to your profile to put you in better position to be pitched. Edit your details such as compensation preferences and social accounts with ease. If you could ever use some help, you can access the IntelliFluence knowledge base or contact support at any time from the app. As an influencer, there are never any fees associated with using our influencer marketing service, and you get to keep all of your earnings. Download the free IntelliFluence for Influencers app today and get started.